we definitely saw that. I think I was aggressive enough to take away what she likes doing best. She's a great retriever of the ball. She gets a lot of balls back. She makes it quite physical, but she also, when she has the time, she also goes for her shots quite a bit. So, yeah, I expected her to play well. I think I did a lot of things good to try to take away her game. In the end, it became a little bit more difficult. She became a bit more free, went for her shots a little bit, a few unforced errors from my end, but overall I'm just happy I was stuck with it and finished the last point. Huh?
I was going to go along a similar line, but looking forward to tomorrow's match. Anna had a bit of trouble finishing off today as well after establishing quite a big lead in the second set. Is it just part of the course at this time of the season?
Yeah, well, despite how we got to the final, we are in the final, and you always expect the toughest match at that stage, and it's the last one here. It's a bonus that I'm here in the final this year compared to the semis last year. I want to perform well in that last match, and I'll be looking forward to doing that.
I want to talk a little bit more. Last year we played her 4 times 2-all. We've been playing her since I think 2006. Well, what's the key for you?
We had some really tough matches against each other. We've played against each other many times. I mean, certainly no secrets about each other's games. We know it quite well, but we always go in and we compete, and we don't give up until the end. I think that's what makes our matches so great. But yeah, I mean, she's had a phenomenal year last year. Some of her best results in her career. She's a much more confident player than the years before, and that's great to see. And I look forward to a good match tomorrow.
Mariana said the final is very special. Do you approach a final any differently to any other match, or is it just the same?
I think I approach it as it's the last one at this event, and you want to give everything that you have. You're not saving yourself for the next one. The next one's in a week or so. So, you want to put all your effort and concentration and focus until the very last point.
Where you want to talk about 2008 Flossie beating her, I think 7-5, 6-3 in the final. Classic, pretty close overall.
Yeah, that was just a great tournament for me overall. I had one of my toughest draws in a Grand Slam environment, and I faced a lot of different players, very different games, and I actually thought that the final I didn't play as well as I did throughout the tournament, and I was quite lucky to win that one. But I did everything that I had to do, and I finished it off really strong. So it was a nice moment in that year. It was the nicest moment because then I ended up having surgery after that. So career-wise, it was the highlight for me.
Any more questions, Maria?
Do you feel like you've gotten everything you wanted out of Brisbane in terms of time on court? You had a chance to work on things?
Not yet. I'm still playing another one tomorrow. That's of course you come here with a goal, and the goal is to win the tournament. I have that opportunity tomorrow, and I faced different opponents so far, different types of games, and that's what I wanted in this tournament, and yet I'm facing a tougher opponent tomorrow.